Greetings, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So let's get into the messages. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to everybody in the building. I love you guys. Appreciate you immensely. So let's get into the reading. Let me shift some shit around real quick. Okay. Why you got ashes all over me? All right, so let's get into it. I need to set a boundary. Well, I need to reassert a boundary. If you don't give a fuck about my boundaries, click off. You can come back when the reading start. Um, I be getting a lot of weirdo ass messages from people being like, "Oh, Ori, you didn't shout out my business. You didn't shout out my product. You didn't put LOL in the comments to me when I put LOL to you." Okay, let's be clear. I run 2 Instagram pages. I run a Twitter. I run a fucking YouTube page and 3 online shops. There is no fucking way I am going to be able to have personal relationships or commentary or conversations with everybody that comments to me. Now, granted, there are days when I can have the energy to comment back to people, to shout out people, to show them love, and I do. But let's keep it real. A lot of the motherfuckers that be mad that I don't shout them out or promote their business, I ain't even got no sample to know what the fuck your business is doing or what your product does. You know, all 2020, I was shouting people's businesses out in my story, on my timeline, not asking for nothing, only because I believed in people and I want to see people prosper and I want the best for everybody. I'm super fucking sociable on social network. When I'm in my downtime and in my down moments, I don't want to be social half the time. I don't want to be always performing acts of service and doing this and doing that. Um, Everybody's time is money. From the moment you clock in at work to the moment you clock out, your time is money. Mine is too. My energy is money. My energy is currency. I'm tired of people with these abandonment issues or whatever issues they got projecting that shit onto me. I see the comments. I see a lot of readers don't even like y'all comments. A lot of readers and healers and whatever the fuck y'all want to exalt people as, that I be begging y'all not to even try to put me in no category. They don't even follow y'all back. They don't even shout y'all out. They don't even take time to see if you okay. Like, don't bring that shit to me. Because every week I show up loyally trying to pour in and help everybody if I can. When I signed my contract with the divine, it did not say I had to be a spiritual slave and be in constant performing energy for motherfuckers to feel comfortable with my gift, to feel comfortable with my energy. I'm super cool, but like, I'm not on 24/7, y'all. I'm not on all the fucking time. I got my own life, my own family, my own bills, my own healing to do. Like, I got shit to do. Like, don't bring that shit to me. And if you offended by this message, you probably one of the people who feel entitled to my energy or my voice or my time or whatever the fuck I be doing. I don't ask nobody for shit. If anybody do something for me, I hope that it's out the kindness of their heart and not with no ulterior motives. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't even bother people. I got numbers in my phone that I don't even call. When I'm dealing with shit, I go within. Because 10 times out of 10, the shit I be going through, a motherfucker ain't even gonna understand because they looking at me like I'm supposed to be coming with answers. Don't bring that type of energy to me. Don't bring it to me. I done removed at least 500 people from my page. Don't get on my pages talking slick to the people that I follow or that follow me. Don't get on there talking slick to me. I don't know none of y'all personally. So if I post some shit, stop taking it personal. It's not about you unless you got some deep-seated shit you feel guilty about. Like, I be in my own little world, and I hate when motherfuckers be trying to bring me into their world. I don't want to be in nobody's world, my nigga. Like, I don't. I don't. I'm low key. I'm cool. I smoke my weed. I drink my little drink from time to time, and I chill. I'm a gamer. I like to just be relaxed. I don't always want to have to be feeling like somebody feelings hurt. That shit is exhausting. I'm not the mom that abandoned you. I'm not the mom that walked out on you. I'm not the grandma, the auntie, the sister that betrayed you. I'm not the dad that walked out on you. Stop projecting onto me, yo. Like, stop. Because I give out jewels whenever I can. I'm always giving out jewels. Don't be bringing that shit to me. Because when my energetic field comes up and then it gets projected back onto you, or you don't get the reaction out of me that you desire from your emotional grown ass temper tantrum, you're going to really be feeling away. Leave me out your drama. Heal. I'm not about to tiptoe around my messages. I'm not about to tiptoe around my own energy or my life or my humor or whatever the fuck it is that got people feeling like they need to control Ori. They got to put Ori in a box. They got to have Ori saying and doing something that coddles their ego. This ain't a fucking popularity contest. If I see your comment and I'm in the energy to respond, I'll respond. If I see you and I can give you a shout out at the moment, I will. 9 times out of 10, I ain't even paying attention to nobody else shit but my own, because I got my own shit I gotta do, as do all adults. So I'm saying all that to say, like, chill with the bullshit, yo, because I show up for motherfuckers. I may not be around 24/7 running my mouth all the time, texting, typing, talking all day. How the fuck I'm gonna get orders done? Oh, well, you should be able to multitask, Ori. Well, guess what, bitch? If I'm making your candle and I'm doing your orders and I'm doing your oils, you want me on the phone with so-and-so listening to their shit while I'm trying to make your candle, while I'm trying to get your shit together, and then you get your shit home and it ain't right because I was bullshitting trying to be a people pleaser and be in 20 different places at once? No, that's not how it works. Magic don't work like that. Energy don't work like that. And if you are offended by that, then you need to go back to the drawing board. It ain't got shit to do with me. So don't gaslight me in the comments. Don't tell me what I should be doing. Oh, or you should set up healthy boundaries. Motherfuckers that have been riding with me for 7 years plus know I've been setting this boundary. It's a lot of newcomers and it's a lot of old people who feel entitled to pieces of me that they don't own. I work for spirit, not humans. So stop getting your feelings hurt. Don't message me on no bullshit about no drama about why you didn't comment to me like you commented to them. How many times I'm gonna put LOL on a meme? If it get 2,000 likes, most likely it's gonna have over 100 comments. I can only LOL so many times, bro. I can only laugh emoji so many times before it's just a wrap on that, and we got to move forward. But for real, I got to say shit like that, because it be a lot of adults, it be a lot of children trapped in adult bodies, and they see, oh, Ori didn't say this to me. Ori didn't personally look at me, call on me. That means she mad at me, she hate me, or she not paying attention to me. Like, miss me with all that shit. And if you feel some type of way, feel it. If you mad at me, stay mad, man. Now, let's get into the messages. But I had to reassert that boundary because I'm like, stop fucking playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. It gets to the point where, like, motherfuckers don't even want tarot. They just want personal relationships with somebody that they deem spiritual. Don't deem me anything. I got flaws. I'm fucked off sometimes just like the rest of y'all. Don't bring me no, well, why you didn't? And I just wish that you would. No, I wish that you would control your emotions and not project onto me when I'm already doing free services. I'm already showing up for the collective like I signed up to do. Ain't nobody forcing me to do this shit. I'm doing it because this is what my purpose is. But at the same time, within my purpose, I got boundaries. People be wanting to wake me up 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with they shit. That's why I don't answer DMs no more. Can't even be on the gram and laugh no more. Everybody want everything to be about trauma. Everybody want everything to be fucking heavy. Can't even laugh at yourself. Can't even laugh at nothing. Everything gotta be something. Overthinking and over projecting. Look within, yo, because I'm good. All right, now let's get into the messages. Now, one of the messages that were extremely important is that there is a woman who is into sex trafficking. Now, what this woman is doing is that she is trying to gather up younger women. They don't even have to be kids. They could be like, have pubescent looking bodies or some shit, just young and pure and untouched looking. And these women are trying to lure these people into sex trafficking for money and for other people. Now, there's also a succubus who is trying to abduct a woman, a young woman or a young girl to feast off her energy. Be mindful if anybody asking to take your kids somewhere about your supervision. Also, somebody might be trying to like do some scam taxes shit with somebody kids too. So be careful if, December about to roll around, January about to roll around, motherfuckers getting thirsty and hungry. So they like, who child can I use for some taxes? They ain't gonna give you none of that money. I'm letting you know, they ain't gonna give you none of that money. You ain't gonna see them. They gonna have your kids' socials and all that, and they gonna use it every year as a liability or some shit. I'm telling you right now. So be careful. Maybe y'all did it the year before and it was cool, and you said that was it. They gonna try to jump the gun and use your child before you. Now back to this succubus bitch, because I feel like this is a woman who likes to project into people's dreams. She likes to have sex with young girls in their dreams. She's sick and she's mentally disturbed. She doesn't see what she's doing is wrong because she needs it to survive. She on some adrenochrome shit, but in a sexual, deviant, like spiritual mindset. Same thing. Like, don't trust it. Because I feel like somebody is trying to get in good with your kid or your family. And it's been coming up for a minute. And nobody don't believe me. They gonna believe me when it happened. So look after your sons, your daughters, whatever. Because it's a lot of predatory energy out here right now. Also, if you want to know who's scamming all these tarot readers and large pages and spiritual workers and shit, it's a group of other spiritual workers. And it's a religious group. I posted back in 2019 on my Twitter that they was going to start this shit in 2020, and they did. That's why my page always on private. You got them screenshotting every photo of you, setting up fake readings and shit, and then people coming to you wanting to foul on you, and you ain't even the one that talk to these people. These is jealous ass spiritual workers who ain't getting no attention. These is jealous ass women who ain't getting no attention. These is flunked out ass men, in the words of Dolo, Flight Boss, flunked out ass men. Oh yeah, it's some men in your inbox right now pretending to be women and they not women. Be mindful of that too. People trying to get your boundaries down. It's a whole lot of shit going on right now that people don't want to talk about because they afraid of not getting likes, subscribes, and views. When you here to speak the truth, none of that matter. If you so-called been appointed to deliver a message, deliver the message. No matter how long that shit take. Y'all about to see a lot of tarot readers and spiritualists and all this shit shutting down their pages, stopping because they not getting readings. The reason nobody is booking with these people is because their heart ain't in it. They doing it for money. They want you coming back every week. You can ask a lot of my loyal ass clients. I be telling them, you ain't gonna need another reading for about 2 to 3 months. I don't want to see you back here. If I was doing this shit for money, I'd be like, yeah, and you need to book with me next month so we can. No, like, you about to see a lot of that. So, like, it's a lot of bullshit going on in this so-called spiritual community. That's why you're not about to box me in with that. Yeah, busy stringing people along, breadcrumbing you, giving you 2-minute messages, and then being like, if you want to know about your love life, buy the extended. But I thought God sent you here to help. Now you see all these tarot readers talking about God this, Jesus that, but oh, you need to pay me for me to give you the rest of the message. When you've been appointed by the divine to come in and give a message, you come in and get a goddamn message. I've been doing this shit for years, and I didn't start getting donations until the last 2 years. Out of all the years I've been doing this, I don't be pandering and speaking into people's insecurities so that they could feel like some type of way. And these succubus ass bitches that's out here trying to lure young girls, and they got a rude awakening coming for them. I'm telling you, you better leave kids alone. And don't be listening to these messages trying to find out how it fits into my life, because it don't. I'm coming to you with messages to help you. Thank you, Busy, for the super chat. I love you. I'm coming to you with messages that's going to help you. Listen to the message. Don't worry about the messenger sometimes. A lot of shit go over people's head because they too busy. Like the other day I posted some shit that I don't even know who the fuck Candace Owens is. I mean, I know now because of all the negative shit that was in the comments about the message. The message was real. The message was raw. People get so wrapped up in who they don't like politically. Man, politics ain't even real. Ain't even no elections. It's selections, okay? So while you wrapped up in get out and vote and da-da-da-da-da and all this shit, you washed up. You washed up, bottom line. Don't bring no political bullshit to me. Don't bring no overly emotional shit to me. Don't come into my life and drop problems on my lap. Don't come in delegating shit to me for me to do on my downtime, because I literally don't be having downtime sometimes. I'm not one of these readers that's going to get up here and beg y'all and apologize to y'all for having a life. And if I can't get to your comment or shout you out and all that kind of shit, it is what it is, man. I'm not no spiritual slave or no spiritual robot. I'm not. Spirit, what's going on with this succubus energy? Six of Cups. They like kids. I'm telling you. Whoever this succubus, incubus is, they like kids, man. Y'all need to put protective crystals under your children's beds. Don't just smoke out your room and clear out your room and the living room. Walk through their room too. Clear out their spaces too. Check who they on the phones with. Check who coming at the crib when you at work and they got a babysitter and shit. Like, I'm serious. I really feel strongly about protecting children, because what I have seen done to other children as a child. What else with this succubus, please, Spirit? Yeah. They portraying themselves to be young or some shit. This a motherfucker that's like in their 30s or some shit, acting like a child with the Six of Cups. Straight up predator ass energy. They want to get your child alone or some shit. Like, I don't like this shit. Yeah, I said they want to get your child alone. Look at the hermit at the bottom of the deck. And if you posting your kids all the time and your child page is public, I guarantee you it's a lot of grown motherfuckers from your page following your kids. Social media. For no reason. What else about this succubus, please, Spirit? The sun in reverse. This person losing energy. They dying out because they ain't had nobody to feast on. That's why they on the prowl with this Knight of Cups here. Coming acting like they youthful, they fun, but they really the Knight of Swords. Trying to devour somebody. They running out of life force energy. So they scrambling right now. Somebody taking an unusual and uncomfortable ass interest in your children, you need to pump brakes on their motherfucking ass. Especially if they don't even know them like that. What else about this succubus? Yup, see? The Lovers and the Temperance in reverse. They fucked up in the head. They imbalanced. They want relationships and love relationships with shit that ain't even right with the Temperance in reverse. This shit ain't right. Knight of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords. Ugh. They do this to other children. They probably date people, befriend people with the intent, with the Ten of Swords, to do some messed up shit behind somebody's back. Stab somebody in the back. That's the ultimate betrayal. Coming at somebody's kids, that's the ultimate betrayal. I know some of y'all be like, well, I just need a break. I just need da-da-da-da-da. So what? Not having a break sometimes is better than having to fix 10 years of trauma that you didn't even know was going on because you had to have a life too. You're going to have your life, but your life is your children, your seeds. Strength in reverse. I'm telling you, they losing energy. So they scrambling. This succubus, this incubus is scrambling right now. Look, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They looking like, damn, all my traps, all my sources are starting to run dry with the strength in reverse, the temperance in reverse. They running out of energy. Sun in reverse. This person could have Leo highly expected in their chart. Some water energy here. You about to find out. You about to find out who this incubus, succubus spirit has been the whole time. You about to figure it out. Three of Cups in reverse is somebody that you thought you was cool with. It's somebody that you was probably drinking and partying with and turning up with. Man, I wish I could tell y'all the dream I had the other night, but Spirit said I can't, so I won't. Six of Swords. After you figure this out, It's going to be harsh, but it's going to help you move forward. It's gonna hurt. I'm not lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna hurt. But with the Three of Pentacles here, you're gonna have some type of help to get through it. Eight of Pentacles, you're gonna be able to get through it. You're gonna pull through it. This incubus and succubus energy is not only attacking children, it's attacking adults too. Like that video I put up. They attacking adults who are in vulnerable spaces, who are dealing with childhood trauma. They attacking you too. When they can't get energy from you and they exhausted all your energy, they move on to children. Like, this energy is disgusting. And this energy has been embedded in people who are low vibrational, people who are greedy, people who are full of envy and strife and wicked mind, bad mind energy. These are the people who embody this shit, and they will slither their way into your home, into your drawers, into your life, and into your children's energetic spaces. Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to get better. Nobody don't want to protect the children. Why y'all think I get so fucking angry when I talk about this shit? I'm in this world and I see that all tarot readers want to talk about is sex. The karmic coming back and the divine masculine. And he did you wrong, so now he and this and this and that. Who gives a damn? Your gifts need to be able to reach far beyond just that. Because if not, you just reading a script and you watching what other tarot readers is talking about, and you see that they getting donations and subscribes and views, so you want to be on that train. Use your fucking gifts for righteousness. Bring some child up out of the darkness. Help some adult who's dealing with some shit find their way up out of the darkness too. It ain't always about some fuck shit, man. That's why a lot of the times I don't even be wanting to do the sexual tarot. I got so many clients that's been abused or went through some abuse and seen abuse and all kind of shit. That shit don't even be sitting right with me most of the time. I did it on Halloween because we was just having fun. But for the most part, I'm here to do a lot of shadow work with the collective. And a lot of people don't want to do shadow work. They just want to blame and be mad all the time. Nine of Swords here. This energy has somebody up all night. Either they got this person up all night abusing them in the spiritual realm, or somebody staying up all night to protect give me the word, spirit, to protect the environment or protect their children or protect themselves. Whatever they doing is going to be unsuccessful with the Six of Wands here in reverse. Eight of Swords, this person about to be in spiritual prison. They going to spiritual jail. Whatever cords and ties they have sold onto innocent people is being broken. Now this person going to be in Two of Pentacles, juggling, not knowing what the fuck to do. Their only choice is to walk away. But we dealing with a stubborn, sick-ass energy. With the Four of Swords here, I feel like somebody just like, yo, I know all of this is going on. I know all of this is going on. I just need some rest. I just need to recuperate, to recharge. I know, like, somebody knows what's going on. They just trying to wrap their mind around it here with the Four of Swords, so that they can be able to heal from it. Chariot in the upright. I'm telling you, these people going to spiritual prison. But this is also representing like you getting your energy back so you can push forward. Death in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Scorpionic energy, but it's in reverse. I feel like somebody wanted to bring like some harsh ending to your life, but they weren't able to. Somebody was wishing like death on you, like death spells I'm hearing, like chanting. Somebody even had like a voodoo doll of you. Like it's some real weirdo ass shit going on. And all of it's coming to light in Scorpio season. Because if you know Scorpionic energy, they will dig deep to find out the deepest, darkest secrets of others. So it's only right that a lot of this shit is coming to the light in Scorpio season. A lot of people have been abused and misused behind closed doors, and they never said nothing for years. The reason they never said nothing, Spirit is saying, is because they was trying to protect the reputation of their abuser. Now, a lot of people are speaking out, and guess who's getting all the flack? The abused person, the one that's now speaking out. Oh, you breaking code. Oh, you supposed to ride or die. Oh, you supposed to protect the brand. Oh, you supposed to da 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 da. Oh, you supposed to be loyal to a fault. You're supposed to be loyal to your own detriment. But with the death and reverse spirit, it's like, no, no. This will not break you. This will not kill you. It will not. The problem is somebody thinks they're untouchable. But you have been seen, moon in reverse. You have projected your negative energy on people for so long that people know how to identify your energy signature, when you're coming, why you're coming, and what you're going to do. Somebody got sloppy. 3 of Cups in reverse. You ever had that friend that gets sloppy, drunk, want to fight everybody, can't understand what's going on, can't comprehend. Then the next morning they like, what happened? Where my shoe at? Bitch, we got through out the club because you got sloppy drunk and acted a fool, blew our cover, my car got impounded, whoopty whoopty whoop. This is this person. They got drunk, spiritually drunk with. Now they in 5 of Cups. Trying to piece together everything, trying to pull everything back together. For why? So they can go on and live another day and do it again. Star in reverse, this person ain't healing. They don't even care about healing, yo. Thank you for the super chat. Naturals. Oh, naturals. I couldn't see the rest of your name. It moved too fast. This person don't give a damn about healing. HP. They don't healing. They like, bitch, that's corny. That's pseudo. Okay, I'm not healing. Fuck, I gotta heal for. It's everybody else around me that's sick, not me. I don't need to heal. I'm acting out this way because I'm at a loss. Because I won't tap into what happened to me and heal that. I only see loss. I only see lack. Fuck, I need to heal for. This is what they saying, 4 of Cups. They don't want to heal. And if you even suggest to these people they need to heal something, now you the culprit. Then they gonna act in Queen of Swords mode. What do you mean I need to heal? I've already healed. Whole time they hold in a lot of pain and shit that they done been through. Therefore, they done went and projected it onto innocent children, they friends, and they can't understand why everybody in 4 of Cups energy when it come to them. Don't nobody want to be around them. Why they keep falling out with everybody? Because they don't want to embrace their shadow side. Somebody liking on somebody's husband, I'm hearing. Your husband gonna tell you. They gonna tell you who it is. And y'all gonna have a heart-to-heart conversation. King of Pentacles in the upright. They gonna be honest. They gonna tell you what the fuck's going on and where their loyalty lies. They gonna tell you the truth. Yep, they gonna tell you the truth. 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. They ain't in two minds. They gonna tell you the truth. You know why? Four of Wands, because they honor the union. They honor the union. If this person come to you and try to talk to you about some shit, listen to them, hear them out before you jump and start popping. Listen. Because they might be telling you some shit about your homegirl or about the bitch that work with them. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, she used to come by the crib and then she slid in my DMs or da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Five of Wands. Y'all got somebody around you that's always competing with you. Like, damn, girl, can I live? I feel like somebody feel like that, and it's Five of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm like, damn, girl, can I live? Like, shit. Girl, you got the house, the car, the money. Now you got to come after my family, too. I feel like it. Because with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is the shit this person don't have. Oh, they may look glamorous like they got all of that, but they don't have it. They don't got it upstairs or in their heart. They may got material shit, but they ain't got no loyalty, no integrity. And they don't know how to sit down somewhere. They don't know how to sit down and chill the fuck out. They always got to be meddling. I don't like this Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse. Because this bitch ain't loyal. She ain't loyal. And if you up here kikiing with friends with this Five of Wands that you know be fucking on other people's men, and you like, well, yeah, girl, because you don't owe them no loyalty. That's his wife, not yours. That's da-da-da-da. You better be careful because she got her eyes on yours. And you going to look down the road 5 years from now and be like, damn, this bitch fuck my baby daddy. And then she going to hit you with some sob story like, girl, I was drunk. I was going through it. You remember when I was sad because of what I had told you happened? I don't even know how we ended up linking. I had just messaged them, and then all of a sudden we became cool, and that's how that happened. What the fuck we gotta throw out of here, Tiffany? I can't see it now. But yeah, they gonna do some weirdo shit like that to you and be like, oh, but you know, girl, he my twin flame. And I just feel like you don't treat them right. Or some weirdo type vibe. Be careful. Because I feel like it's somebody with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse and this 10 of Pentacles in reverse that's coveting your family. Coveting what you have. I don't know who this astrology motherfucker is, but they in the comments acting up. This probably talking about their character. Hopefully I catch their comment if they comment again so I can block them up out of here. Like I told y'all, I'm not with the shits. I'm not with the shits. I've been way too kind and motherfuckers just start skating. Had a punk ass comment last week talking about people need to stop. Da-da-da-da. Bitch, if you don't believe in tarot, why are you even on my page? I got a 2-hour video. You sat and watched all this whole video. Why are you here? You don't even go here. This is what I'm talking about with projection. You don't even go here. Five of Wands. That's why you competitive. That's why you messy. But anyway, back to the message. Be mindful of this Nine of Pentacles chick or person in reverse because they coveting everything you have. They probably got a lot of shit. They just ain't grateful for it. They ain't grateful for nothing they have. So Five of Wands. Here come the Five of Wands now. I ain't grateful for nothing I have. Let me distract you from yours. Let me take from yours. Let me throw a monkey wrench in your plan. That's why I be fucking with y'all as my moderators. Already know. Tiff is gonna get a motherfucker up out of here quick. Don't let Cindy be on here. She gonna get you up out of here before I can even see what was going on. Busy gonna get you up out of here. They gonna get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucks with my moderator strong, man. Three of Swords in reverse. Whatever is going on, you're going to be able to heal from it and start new with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Fool and the Upright. It's really time with the High Priestess card coming out in the Upright. Your energy, HP, it's really time. You see she got that crystal ball on her crown. It's time to meditate on what you want. It's going to be some freaky ass things that seem like coincidences that aren't. You're going to be thinking some shit and then it's going to manifest out of thin air. I'm telling you, you can manifest healing right now. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. Because you know your crown chakra has already been illuminated. Ashe, 10 of Cups right behind it. I just said you can manifest happiness and healing. You can. You got the Six of Pentacles coming out. You're going to have help from the divine, though. Because you got the King of Cups coming out in the upright position with the World in the upright position. Saturnian energy here with the World. And Saturn just came direct October 10th, I believe. So you about to have some help. Saturn is the god of karma. Look, this World card is a cycle. So I'm telling you, whatever people have been dishing to you, I feel like a lot of people been dishing shit to you on the low. They showing up to Sunday dinner, smiling in your face, and betraying you on Monday. Weirdo ass vibes, man. Weirdo ass vibes. King of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, they not honest. Don't have them around your kids. Don't have them around your home. Don't bring them in your home no more. Nine of Wands in reverse. Spirit has watched you fight this battle over and over again. And they know you tired. And they like, yo, let me come in as this World energy, Six of Pentacles energy, and be of some assistance. Because enough is fucking enough. I'm telling you, Nine of Wands in reverse, enough is enough. And I feel like this is like, I debated even going live tonight because I was so enraged by the downloads. I was just like, yo, this is some bullshit. Who is going through this? Like, what the hell is going on? I was literally angry, but I was like, yo, I got to come in rare form. I got to come true. My HPs know my heart. They know my energy. And if I hear some shit that's going on with kids, I'm already about to pop off. I don't care if it's pleasing to anybody's ego or if it makes somebody uncomfortable. Sometimes motherfuckers need to be uncomfortable so the truth can be revealed. And so some shit can stop. And so some generational curses and cycles can stop. Somebody been quiet too long. And out of all this shit that's been going on, you got the Justice in the upright position, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in the upright. Shit about to be set right. And this wand is the hand of the true gods and goddesses. This wand that's coming in here from the sky, from the cloud. They about to get beat over the head is what I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles Whatever was stolen from you is going to be returned to you. Your energy, your finances, your livelihood. Some people been so shaken up about this shit. They livelihood has been fucked up. They stability, they way to make money, to live, to love on people, and they true environment has been shaken up. And shit's about to be set right for you, HP. Or for the people in your life that you know are going through these things. It's about to be set right. And once shit is set right, Four of Pentacles, lock everything down. Lock everything down. Question everything. Why you here? What you show up for? What's your intentions? No, I don't have energy to give to that today. Lock it down. Look at this Four of Pentacles. He got his feet on 2 coins, 1 coin wrapped around his head and 1 coin on his crown. So crown chakra illuminated, heart chakra illuminated, root chakra intact. You coming back strong. And now you not about to just be out here waving in the air on some stupid shit. And stop letting people come into your life with some 5 of Wands, because y'all got some people that y'all trying to be loyal to that every time they talk to you is some drama. How every time you talk to these people is some drama? What is the common denominator in this drama? Be for real. Somebody commented on one of my posts the other day, and I was like, yo, you got to be careful when you jumping in a line of fire with people you don't know what they doing behind the scenes. People's in it. I don't care what they doing. I'm going to jump in anyway. Okay, now you guilty by association. Now you done linked yourself to their karma, especially if they out here throwing stones and hiding their hands like this King of Swords. You know how many people be out here throwing stones and hiding their hands? Let's be real. You know how many readings I done in the past 10 years where motherfuckers getting the readings was the ones doing baneful magic on motherfuckers, trying to steal people's husbands and wives, using people, abusing people. I done seen a lot of shit. Why y'all think I be taking a month and shit off sometimes? This ain't a game out here. We really in spiritual warfare. That's why when you sit next to old girl, you feel all this pressure coming off her head, trying to jump onto you. That's why as soon as you get on the phone with motherfucker, you tired all of a sudden. Now you want to go to sleep. When you get around motherfucker, you tired, you yawning, you exhausted. Soon as you get away from this motherfucker, all of a sudden you got this burst of energy. Now you can go and clean up and do shit, but 20 minutes ago when you was sitting up under them, you thought it was a wrap for the night. You was about to knock out. That's because they was vamping you. And people don't got to vamp you by getting you to pour into them. People can vamp you just by sitting up under you with some negative ass energy. Always mad, always complaining, always the victim. That shit is whack to me. Because people who always the victim always doing something. 9 times out of 10, if a motherfucker always the victim, always, like every time, they probably the villain. And they feel victimized by somebody not allowing them to victimize them. Motherfucker wouldn't let you use them. Now all of a sudden, you hurt. You the victim. Well, what they do? Well, nothing really, but I just feel like already, they washed. They washed up already. As soon as they be like, well, I just felt like, okay, so they didn't steal from you? No. They didn't take no money from you? No. They didn't cuss your mom? No. Did they hurt you? Did they fight you? No. They fuck your dude? No. Well, what they do? I don't know, but I just feel like they should have. And then you already know you about to be washed up even with they ass by even entertaining this bullshit. You got the Queen of Cups in the upright. For once, thank the fuck Christ. This is like, I feel like no matter what has happened to you in your life, what has gone on, you still got some heart in you. You still got some heart. And when I say heart, I mean like on some street shit. You ever heard somebody be like, yo, they got heart? That mean like you still loyal, you still true, you still loving, you still down for the cause, the right cause though. Because you've been through too much. Yeah, Empress in the upright. You've been through shit, you've grown, and you know where to place your loyalty. You're now going to be attracting healthy things. Somebody's heart gonna heal. Ashe. Somebody gonna be able to love again. Ashe. Somebody's gonna be able to feel again. Ashe. Somebody is gonna be clear. I claim that tonight, man, because I feel in my heart and my soul somebody need that. I feel somebody need that. And these are the type of messages that I'm supposed to bring. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like whoever been stalking you, watching you, whatever the case, being nosy and messy, they lifeline about to get cut off. Somebody gonna lose their phone and they ain't gonna be able to stalk you no more. Because when they lose that phone, all their information gonna be in it and they don't even remember the passwords to the accounts they was stalking you on. Weirdo ass motherfuckers, man. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position with the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, shit about to be made real clear. After a time of everything moving so slow and just not materializing, you about to see clearly now. The fog is about to clear up. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. And listen to your motherfucking hard-headed ass. Not you, HPs, but that one low priestess that's always on here, lurking and stalking and looking for answers about they devilish ass energy, devil here coming out. There's a magician more powerful than you. You need to respect that and you need to move the fuck on. At this point, you fighting yourself. And I know you in here. I know you watching. You the one that don't like the video. You probably the one that just left the live right now when I called you out. See, you succubus and incubus motherfuckers be thinking y'all low. Y'all not low. The High Priestess came out in the upright position and the moon in reverse. You have been seen. And nobody is like afraid of you. You fighting yourself. Five of Swords in reverse. Everything you thought you had was a short-lived victory. And that devil energy that you embody, you are going to sleep with it for the rest of your life. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And you will lose opportunity after opportunity, coin after coin. Because you just can't get right, boss. They can't get right, boss, like on life. Life. There again. That movie, what? They was doing life in prison. I'm telling you, somebody about to be in spiritual prison for the shit they've been doing. Hold on, y'all. The car's dropped. And you gonna have a new start. Busy. Yeah. The reason they dislike the video, Busy and Candy, because Candy be popping off when people dislike the video, is because their shadow is being exposed. Remember that reading we did I don't know who the divine masculine was that sent me a DM because they real low key. I can't remember their name, but they sent me a picture of them taking advice and lighting up a certain corner in their room with a floor lamp and the daylight lamps, light bulbs that I was talking about. They don't like the light being shined on them because they can't creep. They can't be a creep. They can't be a pedophile. They can't be a succubus. They can't be an incubus when the light is shed on them. And they triggered. They triggered by this reading, not talking about, oh my God, you're the divine feminine and the karmic is so upset. And the masculine, the divine masculine is coming back to you now. You washed up if you still on that shit. Because I told y'all in 2019 and 2020 that stop labeling karmic masculines as divine masculines. They only divine to you because of that D. That's why you calling them divine. Because they done gave you the D. They not divine. And y'all be like, yeah, oh, the divine masculine is abusing the karmic. He's taking her money. He's hurting her. He's cheating on her. But he's on his way back to you, though. He better not come around here. I don't want nobody that's out there abusing and hurting another woman to come lay up with me. Now he got all that energy on him from that situation. And he about to drop that off in my womb and my yoni? Oh, hell the fuck no. I refuse. And people need to stop lying. Oh, I didn't know they was with somebody. You know they was with somebody because they only called you when they was at work. They only called you when they was driving. Oh, I'm about to go in the house. I'm going to call you back. And then don't call you today at work again the next day. You be knowing. But a lot of motherfuckers like to play dumb so that they can have an excuse to give into their pleasures, to give into their lower level desires. I didn't even know they was with somebody. You knew. Keep it a buck, sis. You knew. Keep it a buck, bro. You knew. Because when you exchanging sexual energy with somebody, it don't matter if it's raw or protected. And especially if they ejaculate in you. You done downloaded all their information, energy. You know. Especially if you in tune with your body. Now, if you just washed up and you out here just trying to receive everybody, you ain't going to be able to tap into your own energy and know when it's some chaos or brewing. And when it's some other feminine energy inside your yoni, inside your womb. But a lot of motherfuckers be knowing. But the heart wants what the heart wants, right? So who cares? I was about to get some D. I don't owe his wife no loyalty. I don't owe his girl no loyalty. I'm about to get this D. He my twin flame. He my divine masculine. No, he's your karmic. And you're his karmic. Let's keep it real. Let's just talk about it all. Cause I can't walk around pretending like shit's cool. Like that shit is whack to me. I don't want nobody husband. I don't want nobody dude. I don't. Cause the blessings and abundance that are set up for me in higher places surpasses all of that. All of this low level shit people be on right now. You about to get a new start. And you're going to be in a space, I feel like, where you ain't going to always have to be on guard. You're going to have to always be on guard. You about to reap what you sow. And if you've been doing the work, you know what you're going to get. If you haven't, you also know what you're going to get. I don't know your life. Hierophant in reverse with the 10 of Wands. See, not only does this Hierophant energy represent like source, spirituality, higher knowledge, institutions and shit like that. This also represents the institution of marriage. So with this being in reverse, it's like if you think that somebody that's cheating on they spouse or they partner, because I don't really believe in paying the government to marry somebody. I believe that when two souls link and they decide that this is it, that's your spiritual marriage. That's your spiritual bond. But we all got our beliefs, right? But anybody that's like stepping out that union lying, because the Hierophant in reverse is a liar. Off top. This is a person that get on their soapbox, talk all this spiritual shit, pretend like they ain't never hurt nobody, they ain't did nothing, but they got a whole bag of bones right behind them with this Ten of Wands. And the misfortune they done brought others with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. See, this person, it's all cute. It's all cute and it's all exciting in the beginning. And oh my God, they snuck away and called me. Oh my God, girl, we gotta wait for the weekend. His wife didn't even know, or his girl didn't even know. He bought me a bag. He called me cute. He texted me 6 times this week in the morning, said good morning, grand rising, whatever the fuck. He not gonna be honest to you either. And if you think you winning somebody, you not winning nothing. It's not a prize that you getting. You getting shit wrapped up with a bow. You getting burdens with a bow on top of it. This message for somebody specifically, because I ain't fucking married. And that ain't even my focus right now. So if you feel like this part resonate with you, then that's for you. But yeah. Somebody think they getting a prize, they getting a false prophet, they getting a motherfucker that don't really believe in spirituality the way they say they do. They getting somebody that seems spiritual, and then you get them home, and here they come with 10 trash bags. They ain't even got luggage, they ain't got no backpack, they ain't got no duffel bags. They coming with 10 trash bags full of drama and mess. And you gonna be at the crib, on the phone, arguing with their baby mama or their ex or the person they left, or the person's house they left to come to your house. Like, I don't know. It's a whole lot of shit going on in this reading tonight. But whatever the case, it's being revealed right now. And bitches be so proud of that shit, yo. They be so proud of that. Thank you, Cindy. I didn't even know you was in here, babe. Stop stalking me, Cindy. 7 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody on some snake shit. Let's ask who it is. Yeah. Spirit said, let's ask. Okay, Spirit, let's ask. With the Judgment. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Every time I talk about some side bitch shit or some karmic shit, it's always bitches turning up in the comments or saying a little weirdo shit, or people saying, I don't know what the fuck, because, you know, I told you, Cindy, be quick with it. But these be the ones that be doing that shit and be trying to watch readings to see if somebody gonna lead a family for them. Or if somebody gonna, you know, they be always on some weirdo time. Who is this 7 of Swords? What is their intentions? Imprisonment. With the House card. I'm telling you, whoever is out here doing this wicked shit is about to be in spiritual jail. What is spiritual jail, you might ask? Well, let's talk about it, gang. Spiritual jail is when you can't have no peace. When all the evil and wickedness you've done to somebody and other people, it just rings loud in your ear all fucking day. Somebody gonna be driving down a highway and start thinking about all the wrong they done to somebody and they gonna crash. Spiritual jail is like watching all your crops die after tending to them all spring, all summer, getting ready to harvest in the fall, and everything dead. Spiritual jail is like you was working iniquity and evil on others, and then all of a sudden your husband leave you, your wife leave you, your baby daddy don't want nothing to do with you, he only want to deal with the child. Your baby moms don't care if you come around or not. She good. And then you got to sit there and toil and labor inside your mind and think about what the hell happened. Why didn't my spiritual works destroy them like I thought it would? Spiritual jail is like when your conscience with this fucking judgment card and the ace of fucking swords starts to scream so loud at you that you trapped in your mind with the hermit card. And all you can think about is the wickedness that you done for no reason. The death and the illness you wished on people, bad health in reverse that didn't materialize on them, but it actually reversed onto you. That's spiritual prison. When everything you wished on others starts to turn around and it slowly starts to hit you. Part of this spiritual prison is you starting to think that someone is doing witchcraft on you. But it's actually the consequences of your fucking actions, the shit you did when you was in Seven of Swords mode. The throwing stones and hiding your hands, see? When that charm wear off and ain't nobody enticed no more. The veil comes off. You look in the mirror and all you see is that demon that you done made it with, that you done joined forces with. That's spiritual prison, beloved. And I ain't even got no sympathy for you. Because if you really a magician, you not worried about the innocent people who ain't harmed you. You worried about the bigger fish to fry. When you in spiritual prison, it's dead silence around you. Nobody want to talk to you. Nobody reach out to you no more. Your old tricks don't work, so now you stuck in your head trying to trick yourself, but you can't even trick yourself. Can't even trick yourself. That's spiritual prison. And with the judgment, the hermit, and the ace of swords, that's what you deserve. Unexpected income in reverse. All the traps you set, you thought you was about to sacrifice somebody, you thought you was about to get something, it ain't coming in. You ain't getting it. Not by chance. Not by nothing. Main mail in reverse. Nobody don't give a fuck about you no more. You in spiritual prison. Ain't nobody gonna write you, and ain't nobody gonna come visit you. They don't care. That's spiritual prison. You know why? Because the marriage card, they on to bigger and better things, better bonds, better unions. They strengthening the bonds you tried to break around them and within them. Family room in reverse. Ain't nobody in the visiting room for you in spiritual prison. Don't nobody come to see you. Ain't nobody gonna show up. Ain't nothing in commissary for your ass. You gonna watch everybody else get mail and you get nothing. Not a postcard, not a Christmas card, not a birthday, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah. That's your spiritual prison. Yeah, mature man in reverse. Because you was premature with your thoughts and your actions. You had no loyalty in you. You wasn't thinking straight. Message in reverse. Didn't I just say ain't no mail coming for you, and this is an envelope in somebody's hand, but it's upside down, so it's dropped. You ain't getting nothing. Nothing. Thoughts in reverse. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Toil and labor in reverse. You can't even get the devil to do your work for you now. Nobody, your little minions and all the little people you had on the wave train with your ass, they ain't working for you no more. Your little sneaky manipulative ways ain't working for you no more. The coffin you had dug up for somebody else is now where you gonna be resting with high honor in reverse. This is your spiritual prison. But sometimes I wish my ancestors and my guides wasn't so compassionate. Sometimes I do. Somebody, spirit, do I really gotta say this? Like, somebody still got time to change. Moving on. Courtship in reverse with adjudication in reverse. Everything is going to go against you with the great fortune in reverse. If you don't stop right now and get your shit together and do the shadow work, leave people alone, whatever the weirdo ass shit you doing, if you don't leave that alone, great fortune, you will not have nothing. Nobody is going to, with the courtship in reverse, nobody's going to want to be around you. You may be in spiritual prison with a gang of wealth, but you never get let out of your cell, so you can't even interact with the other people, with the outside world, with the other inmates. You can't even do that. Because the divine done told you several times with the judgment card and the upright to leave people alone. But with the emperor here in reverse, you like, oh no. Emperor in reverse with the knight of swords, it's like, no, I don't have to leave nobody alone. I can do whatever I want. I'm above reproach. I need to control others because I can't control myself. These are the consequences of your actions. This is what, if somebody has been projecting this type of energy onto you, this is their fate. This is their fate, HP. Yeah, it is time for peace. And it's been time for peace. But when you dealing with motherfuckers who don't got peace within or peace of mind, they gonna make sure your life is a living hell. They gonna make sure your life is chaotic. That's all they know. Hold on, y'all. Let me go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, let's move on. Go grab a snack, Tiff. You supposed to grab it on the bathroom break. You got occupation and gift coming out in the upright position. Whatever you working on, it's gonna bring you a lot of abundance. It's gonna bring you gifts. I feel like it's gonna bring you things far beyond your imagination. Some of you guys also need to start revisiting your gifts. Get back to working on your gifts. That could be writing, art, drawing, shit, cooking, music, whatever. If you a fellow tarot reader, hey, gang gang, that's a gift too. Even if you have the gift of prophecy and you don't really fuck with tarot like that, that too. Whatever it is, get back to your gifts. Get back working on that. Pour energy back into those things. Those will be the things that bring you abundance at this time. Your gift could just be like, you could be the gift. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. You could be the gift. The way you show up in life for people, the way you show, you know that the divine will use you to bless others, and then in return you get a bigger blessing. This is not saying just go out and be, doing the most to get something back, but this is just saying sometimes with the occupation, the divine will use you as a gift to give others, and in return you get gifts too. That's why people who give a lot be well off. Like, they give a lot and they don't even talk about it. They don't promote it. They don't be on a bragging spree. But best believe behind closed doors, the divine is giving them back what they worked on and what they gave out to others. You better believe it. Don't think your good deeds are going to go unnoticed at this time. They are not. There will be people that will show up for you and show out for you. Tiffany said copy. Like, we on the CD. Wow. Ashe, official person, flew out. Like, hold up. Make them know that this is true. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth right now. Love your life. Even when life is hard, try to find something. I know, man. Trust me, I know times can get hard and you can feel like, I got ashes everywhere. Like, it's no way. But there's a way. You gonna get through. You official. Like I said earlier, you got heart. The official person got heart. Like, they solid. The official person is solid. Like, but look, the official person is clean too. Like, they don't want no mess around them. You know what I'm saying? They got their medals. They clean. Hand on the sword. Hand on the waist. Like, they ready for whatever. Official person solid. I feel like it's going to be some solid energy showing up for y'all. Hell, Archangel Michael energy coming from this card with this red on and this sword. And then around the sword is this golden energy with the red feeding off of it like fire. Like, I feel like you got protection. Call it in. Call it and oh, we still gonna do part 3 of the incubus succubus energy video. But I want to give y'all a tip. Before you go to rest at night, if you know you getting tired, put your phone away from your head, right? Always sleep with your phone away from your head. Toss that shit across the room. If you don't feel like getting up and you tired, put your phone at the foot of the bed, side table. I really don't recommend the side table, but like away from your head. We're gonna get more into that too in the pre-recorded video. But before you go to rest that night, As soon as you know you getting tired, I don't know if you say the Lord's Prayer, Al-Fatiha, meditation music, something, but you need to be speaking into your divine self as you're falling to rest, programming where you want to go when you rest, setting up protection space. You know what I'm saying? Um, when I was little, we grew up with this prayer. It was the like the little child's version of the Lord's Prayer, and it went now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Right, and like as an adult, like breaking that down per my understanding. Now lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Off top, right there, that's like, I know I'm about to go into another realm, possibly another dimension. I need you and my angels with me as I drift off. Now, if you got a perfect ass life and ain't nothing troubling you in your sleep, this ain't for you. But for the people who be going through that shit, this speaks volumes. And I know that's like a little short ass, childish ass prayer, but child energy is pure. There again, protect the fucking children. Or I'm not cool with you if you don't protect children. I'm not cool with you. I don't care what you going through because you don't even care about kids. But anyway, back to the prayer. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Like, so, fucking, who was it? Bitch. Now, saying that, breaking it down, and I'm not about to do like verbal gymnastics. What's understood don't need to be explained. So you know what I mean when I say prayer and sleep. It's like you saying to the divine, like, go with me into these spaces. I need you to shield me and walk with me and fly with me. Cause some of y'all be flying in y'all dreams. Some of y'all be walking. Some of y'all be swimming. Whatever it is, you need to be like putting that intention into the ethers when you about to go down to rest. You have to do that. Some of y'all got too wrapped up in spirituality and you forgot to pray before bed. And the word prayer is tricky. But when you know what the fuck I mean, it's not tricky. You know that you set an intent before you go to sleep. Like when you set intent for a spell, before you light your candle, you set intent. Before you walk into a room, you set intent. Before you speak to somebody, you set intentions. Before you even text somebody, you got an intention. Everybody move through intent. Don't let nobody tell you they don't. Oh, that wasn't my intentions. Bitch, the fuck it was. You just didn't think you was going to get called out for your intentions. But anyway, set your intentions before you go to bed at night. Don't fall asleep. Listen to me, gang. Do not fall asleep watching tarot readings. Oh, dang. Or even I be falling asleep listening to you. You can fall asleep listening to me. Because I love you. Fall asleep listening to me, baby. No, but I'm just joking. Try not to, like, what I mean, like, don't just be, like, watching, like, 10 tarot readings in a row and you fall asleep to all of those. And then while you sleep, they on some washed up shit and it's playing into your dreams. Try to like listen to wordless music sometimes when falling to rest and like, or just nothing. It's scary for you. Maybe somebody said, oh, that's scary just to fall asleep with nothing. Fall asleep with nothing, because then that's gonna make you face a fear. Like somebody was probably scared of the dark when they was a kid, so they always slept with the light on. They always slept with the TV on or something on to drown out the negative energy or the boogeyman or the fear of being in the dark. Well, you got to face that fear now. try some nights you be snacking, watching something, laughing, probably texting, scrolling, or playing some little game, and you fall asleep with the TV on. It happens. But when you have those moments where you like intuitively guided to cut the TV off before bed or to play some soft sounds, do it. It may not make sense at the moment, but it will make sense afterwards. Man. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Marianne Bauer. Man, I remember one time I was probably like 5. And we watched a scary movie before bed. And for some reason, even when I was little, like I always got visited by like spirits or ghosts or like dead people or like people who was about to die or monsters, like always. Even when I was little, I was tapped in. I remember one time I was sleeping in bed with my cousin and we had watched something real super fucking scary. And I knew they was waiting on my black ass at the end of the bed. Do y'all know I peed in the bed? I peed in the bed on my cousin. Well, she was next to me, but I pissed that whole bed out because I knew that if I got up, they was gonna get me. I was 5. So, I got an excuse. But I was like, oh no, y'all not about to get me tonight. Man, I must have gotten in so much trouble. My cousin woke up with my warm ass pee on her, and she was like, "Ah, Ori peeing!" I was in so much trouble. I had to scrub the mattress, put the sheets in the washer and dryer. I didn't get back to sleep till about 2 a.m. And even when I'm walking through the hallway, putting the sheets in the washer shop, thinking they could get me right now. So either way, they could have got me. So I had to face my fears and put the sheets in the washing machine. You know? So put the sheets in the washing machine or piss in the bed. It's up to you. But either way, there's consequences for both. Either way, you going to have to face whatever's making you not want to get up out the bed. And it's that incubus, succubus spirit that's making you not want to get up out the bed, that's making you not want to live. They feasting on you. They dragging you. Okay? So set intent before you go to rest that night. You know what I'm saying? Do your spiritual showers and baths. And a spiritual bath, gang, it don't just mean like soaking in the tub. A spiritual bath could be like, cause like some people that like buy baths from me, they be like, in the comments or in the notes section on my website, they be like, I don't have a tub. How can I use the bath? You could be in the shower, wash up, and have like a nice bowl. You could use a white bowl for the symbolism of like clarity and cleanliness and all that. And you can pour your spiritual bath in that bowl. If it's, like herbs or salts and things like that. And then you can shower up, wash up real good. And while you're washing from head to toe, you want to be imagining, and not even imagining, visualizing all the things that you are trying to get off of you. You want to be imagining that shit rinsing off of you and going down the drain right as you're washing with your soap and stuff. And you want to be speaking life into yourself as you're showering and bathing. Then, after you do that, your exfoliation, your shaving, or whatever, before you get out, if you don't have a tub, or even if you do, you pick up that bowl, and before you get out, you pour that shit from your shoulders on down. You want to get the nape of your neck too, right there where that negative spiritual energy comes in through. If you ever been under spiritual attack, you know your neck and your shoulders get real tensed up, feel stiff as a brick, like it's something in there. That's where negative energy enters at. That right there where that hairline stop and begin on your neck, leading down your spine. Like take your finger from your spine, run it up the back of your neck, right there where your hairline began at the back of your neck, in the middle. That's where that negative energy can attack you from. So if you at your altar doing spells on a motherfucker, you need to be covering that part of your neck. Even if you wearing a hoodie or you tie a scarf or you throw a shawl or some shit around you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I be telling people when they use my cord cutting bar or my protection and prosperity bar to massage your neck right there with that shit. Like work it out. Work it out. You if you even if you sitting and you got some protection oil, some prosperity oil, or some shit like that, you can even massage that part of your neck right there. You'll start to feel a lot of tension relief. Like do it right now. Do it right now, okay? Put your two middle fingers right there on that part of your neck and start to rub in a counterclockwise motion with the intent to remove that negative energy up out of you. You're going to start to feel like some little activation in your shoulders and shit going down the back of your neck, and you're going to start to feel like some activation. And sometimes that's all you need is activation right there with like some clarity or some protection or some prosperity energy or some shit. We are energetic beings. Don't let nobody tell you energy ain't real. And don't be walking around this motherfucker unarmed. Like, oh, ain't no such thing as negative energy. La 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 la. In La La Land. And you got a whole dark cloud over your head. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate that. I love the lavender brew too, girl. I don't use nothing else on my yoni but that. And I put Reiki energy into that lavender brew so you be moist and calm and relaxed and tight and wet down there, girl. I love that lavender brew. But anywho, yeah, so you need to be doing that. Your showers are a spiritual experience. Your showers are a ritual. Everything you do from this point on is a ritual. Cindy said, I'm always moist. I bet you are. Go to bed. Get a towel. Sleep with a towel, Cindy. Okay? Whoever negative, somebody has some real negative, like, okay, let me reword this. Somebody was, like, expecting very negative outcomes for you. But with the expectations in reverse, the lovers in reverse, and the journey in reverse, they're not getting what they petitioned, what they wished for. It may seem like they are to you. Because some of y'all like, well, how was they even to get at me in the first place? Look, shit happens. But now that you have been made aware and you got tools and you got shit around you, you need to use them. Official person, you know what to do. This ain't your first walk in the park. You got the concern card at the bottom of the deck in the upright position, number 33. Ascended master number. Yeah, you should be concerned. You should be concerned. You should be. Because anytime anyone thinks that they have the right and the freedom to encroach on your energy, it should be of concern to you. But the good thing is the poverty card coming out in reverse. Be concerned. Being concerned is just being aware, knowing what the hell is going on around you. But with the poverty card in reverse, it's like, yeah, be concerned, but know that what's in store for you cannot be taken from you. Like that Five of Pentacles in reverse earlier. Main female in reverse with the Thief in reverse. I'm telling you, dude, there is a toxic feminine energy. We talk about toxic masculinity all the time, but nobody ever want to touch on toxic femininity. This main female in reverse with the Thief in reverse, she ain't gonna be able to abduct your child, to put them into sex trafficking, to take their energy. She will not be able to do it. We have the main male in reverse too, who was already in spiritual prison. She probably linked up with him in some kind of way and called herself being ride or die, trying to carry on this person evil energy and evil work. Or she probably the mastermind behind it and the one that got this fool locked up in the first place. Well, he got himself locked up for even linking up with this, but they both fucked off. They both washed up. This main female in reverse ain't the star of the show, and that's not your problem. They will not be able to take what's yours, bottom line. With community in reverse, they don't even have nobody that's supporting this type of energy with them. Nobody supports this. Yeah, sudden wealth in reverse. Nobody supports this. You know why? Because of the false person in the upright. They are being seen. Moon in reverse, High Priestess in the upright. They are being seen for the false person that they are. Two people wearing a mask on this card. See, the woman is in the forefront. Because anytime some shit happens, the woman is always the one attacked, right? But with the man in the back wearing a mask, he the culprit. They both the culprit. This is probably a scamming ass couple. Probably a scamming ass couple. They both about to lose everything with sudden wealth in reverse. Oh, they thought they had it in a bag, but they don't. Let's move on. You could go in my description box, click the little downward pointing arrow. All my online shops are on there. If you want an oracle deck, you could go to one. If you want the lavender brew, though, you got to go to oracleorigins.com. It's a link in there. You can click the link, and it's going to take you right to my store. Let's move on, gang. Thank you for even inquiring about my products. So yes, oracleorigins.com is where you can get my spiritual products, book a reading. If you want to buy some merch, you could go to my Teespring. That's also in my description box. Hey, Esme, I didn't even know you were in here, girl. Thank you, AV. I love you. AV, you be holding it down too, girl. Oh, you just got here, Esme. Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't know Esme was in here. But half the time, I don't be knowing who in here because I be reading and smoking and talking and all kind of shit. I don't be knowing what's going on in the chat sometimes. Thank you, Busy Bee, for your order. I love you. I appreciate you. I just saw it come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Even if you can't afford to donate to me, like, you don't have to donate big bucks. I got stuff on my website that's like $5. Like, you could even just buy like a lip gloss from me or something if you just want to show some love or some support. I appreciate that too. Okay. Wow. I can't make this up. You guys got the Knight. Triumph over adversity. And didn't I tell you with the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, you was going to overcome all of this? Like, I'm telling you, y'all, you about to bounce back. Man, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing it's been a long and arduous road for you. Man, it has. You got the serpent. Now, this is the energy. See, one thing I do know, but I get it at the same time. The serpent has been used over time to depict like evil energy, right? But if you look at the medical symbol, the serpent or the snake, whatever you want to call it, is the sign of like health or the Kundalini rising. This card shows that. But in this card, it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. Keep shit under your hat. Your triumph over adversity, when you win, because you about to win, okay, we speak in certainties. When you win this battle, not if, but when. What the fuck? Thank you, Busy. When you win this battle, you don't even gotta brag about it. You don't gotta say nothing about it. There are about to be a lot of silent victories in your life, Ashe. I'm telling you, gang, a lot of silent victories. And you're going to be like, ooh. I see somebody like what I just did, putting their hand over their mouth and be like, ooh, like so excited that they don't even want to exclaim out loud. Like somebody about to be like that happy, like, but like, just keep it to yourself. Like, somebody, okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody might hit the number. I know that sounds old school, but that's my ancestors talking right now. Somebody might hit the number. Okay? Somebody might hit the number. Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your dad. Don't tell your fucking 7-year-old child. Because they going to go to class like, my mama hit the number. And we don't have to take this no more. Don't tell even the kids, yo. Somebody about to hit the number. This card say, the fuck? The Queen. Love and prosperity come out. I'm telling you. Somebody about to hit the number, guy. Hit the number. Tell me. Tell Ori. Don't tell everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, tell me, though. Like, tell me. Don't tell your kids and your family, though. Like, you know. But tell me. Because if you hit the number, we all hit the number. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. But yeah, silent approach to these victories that you're about to win right now. You gonna tell me, AV? Tell me, girl. Ask me, you hit the number and you told me, girl. I was so happy when you did. Oh, Shannon told Ask Me business. Don't stalk Ask Me because she hit the number, y'all. You got the hand of fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. Yes, that's the divine, that official person. Like I told you. Girl, that's $167 we ain't have at the time. We hit the number. Just leave it at that. No. But forces beyond your control intervene. Oh, you got the 10. Ask me. Oh, shit. Oh my God. I remember that reading when I was like, Esme, you gonna get 10K. I remember it was a number 10. I was like, Esme, I'm seeing the 10. I'm seeing the 10, girl. Ashe, Esme. Ashe, I love you, girl. I fucks with you, Esme, the long way. You've been with me for years, girl. Years, Esme. Congratulations on that win. 7 of that 10 should have been mine, Esme. But you know, I ain't gonna drag you tonight. We'll talk about that later. So the divine bringing their hand in. Remember we had the Ace of Wands, and I was telling you that the divine was gonna come in and smack somebody in the head or hit somebody over the head. I feel like your enemy's about to be sedated. They're about to be knocked unconscious. Like, it's some divine intervention going on, bottom line. And I feel like it's in your favor. Whew, you got the wolf. Beware of who you trust. So I'm telling you, High Priestess, yo, I'm not ashamed. One of my shadow aspects, gang, is I got trust issues. That's one of my shadow aspects. I'm not afraid to say I got shadow aspects. Like, that's stupid. That's one of them. Trust issues. But maybe you struggle with trust issues. I get it. But it's like, sometimes those trust issues are not issues at all. They are lessons you've learned. And lessons you refuse to repeat again. Some of my trust issues do be that. Lessons I've learned and that I refuse to repeat again. But sometimes I be feeling like that shit just be like, yo, I ain't about to be vulnerable with you. You know, I'm working through that on my own. I'm not about to even work through that with y'all. But trust and believe, I be using discernment. And 10 times out of 10, when I had a trust issue with a motherfucker, they show and proved that trust issue was right. So, you know, I'm still working on it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You guys got the stars. This card is so beautiful. Look at these blue stars, yeah. Look at these blue stars. I don't know why, but this card just made me feel like safe. It don't sound corny as fuck, but it did. This card says, a long journey brings rewards. Ashe. Yes. We've been saying this all night, y'all. I've been noticing a lot of our readings, when we be doing readings, gang, we'll go through the tarot tough. And then we'll start pulling from other decks, you know. And some of the messages be repetitive, but in a different vibe. And I be feeling like we need that. I be feeling like we need that confirmation. But I also be feeling like I don't want y'all to feel like held. You know, like, oh, or already said that in the tarot. Now it's coming up again in the oracles. Like, but you know, I still at the same time, I be feeling like y'all can respect it. But I love when the messages come out in the oracles and they do be cohesive with the tarot, because like it matters. You got the dagger in reverse coming out. Conflict and danger lie in wait. See, I feel like the troubles, like, I know the beginning of this reading was heavy or whatever. And we was talking about a lot of heavy shit about the danger and the abduction and the trafficking and the incubus and the succubus. It was really heavy. And these were the energies that was like lying in wait in those corners to devour you, to take over your joy, to siphon your joy up out of you and replace it with misery and sadness and hopelessness. And now that the light has been shined on that energy, like, you are aware of the danger and shit that could have been lying in wait for you, but now it's not, because you got the heads up and you know what's really going on. You got winds of change in reverse. Your surroundings will undergo a transition. I feel like in some way this is positive for somebody, because somebody was expecting the worst, thinking that they was gonna lose it all, like they was gonna be thrust into some like unhealthy change, and things were gonna get chaotic. But I feel like that's not what's about to happen. I feel like the winds of change are gonna be subtle, and you're gonna be gradually moved into anything that needs to be changed. This is not to say there won't be change, but I feel like there won't be abrupt changes that just shock you and throw you off your balance and make you afraid, and make you retreat back into fear again. You know? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. All right, let's keep it moving. Wow. Bottom of the deck, and the upright is the sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As it should be, Ashe. Because you could have gave up a long time ago, babe. Thank you, warrior spirit. I didn't even know you were in here. I love you, girl. Look, you could have gave up. Don't make me cry. You could have gave up a long time ago. You could have. You could have said, this is too much. I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to think about this anymore. Thank you for the super chat. Medicine lady, I appreciate you. You could have said, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I just want to give up. You could have said that. Maybe you contemplated. Maybe you said that to yourself. But you didn't give up. Because if you gave up, you wouldn't even be on this live tonight. You wouldn't. And I'm fucking proud of you for that. Nobody knows the burdens you have bared, the pain, the anguish, the long nights, the uncertainties that you had to put up with, but you. They don't know how it impacted you. And people can say to you all day, well, if that was me, I would have did this. If that was me, I would have said that. If that was me, I would have acted like this. But they not you. So they didn't say that. They didn't act like that. And they couldn't be like that. It was your shit. And you chose not to give up. See, my readings are for the spiritual warriors. Bottom line. The people that don't give up on themselves. The people that don't give up on the ones that they love, that they know need their assistance and their guidance, their protection, their love, their magic, their power. Those are my tribe. Your perseverance is rewarded. You didn't come, you know, my ancestor always tells me, and has always told me many lifetimes, God ain't bring you this far to leave you. And whether you are spiritual or whatever your beliefs is, you know how to replace God with whatever etymology or word that makes you feel comfortable. Well, what she meant was, you gonna be carried through. You gonna make it. You ain't came this fucking far for nothing. If she wasn't no timid ass woman, excuse me, thank you, Spirit. She ain't no timid ass woman. And so if you feeling low, she is extending strength to you right now to pull yourself up. She is extending power to you, strength, love, but a harsh love, like get up and fight type love. Don't just fucking lay there type love. And if you receive that, great. If you don't, fine. But for those of you that need that encouragement, it's being extended to you right now. Just yesterday, somebody was like, yo, I can't do this. And then they got up this rise and then was like, I can do this. What was I thinking? I can push through. I'm going to make it. And so you will. The last card you guys got out from this deck is the Talisman. You are destined to succeed. Thank you for the super chat. Millie Stokes. Hey, I like that name. Millie Stokes. You are destined to succeed. That's why you can't give up. And I feel so emotional right now. And the HPs is like, Ori, you always emotional. But I am, gang. I'm emotional about this. I am. Because I feel like nobody don't know what you go through. Nobody don't understand. They don't know your struggle. They don't know the battles you fight for. They don't know, they don't know you. They just know the representative of you. And everybody got a representative. Everybody do. Because you're not just vulnerable with that stranger on the train. You're not just vulnerable with that person at the office or at the post office or at the grocery store. Everybody got a representative because you have to have that. But look at this. I said that was the last card from this deck, but this card spoke to me. The Dragon. Strength and wisdom. Yeah. Strength and wisdom. You can't give up because you know better. You know. You're the high priestess. You know you can't give up. Because you can see, even if it's in the distant horizons, the far out play, you can see a better day, a better way, somehow, you know you're going to get through whatever tough time you're in. You just know. That's why you can't give up. That's why you won't give up. That's why you keep persevering. That's why you keep showing up every day, even if you got a heavy heart. And somebody tonight got a heavy heart. But they like, yeah, I got a heavy heart, but I'm going to show up to the live. Thank you. Yeah, I got a heavy heart, but I won't get up and cook dinner. Yeah, I got a heavy heart, but I'm going to do this spiritual bath. I'm going to do this cleanse. I'm going to fight through this shadow work with that heavy heart in hand. And I applaud you for that. If nobody haven't told you, I'm proud of you. If nobody don't see you showing up, I see you. I see you every Friday. I see you every live. I see you every reading. I see you showing up. Heavy heart, heavy mind, heavy head. Just like, please let me find some type of clarity through this message tonight. Somebody said, Lord, please let me find some answers through this message. Somebody said, Lord. I heard it. Or somebody was just like, Lord, I'm tired. Please let Ori say something that's going to touch on what I'm going through. Like somebody just like really trying to get through some shit. You know? And you will. And you will get your strength back. And you will gain more wisdom. And you will be able to navigate through these tough waters. That Six of Swords, you'll be able to navigate through it. You'll be able to find your way again. And you will know which way to go. Somebody need to stop pulling cards on people. Like, and I mean outside of a reading. Like somebody is not reading somebody, but they're sitting at home pulling cards on someone to find out what someone is doing, what someone's motivations are, what someone's home life is like somebody really like, and if it's not somebody per se doing it themselves, they go into like their sister. Yeah, they don't want me to say this. Hold up. They going like to their sister or their friend or their mom or their stepmom or a witch doctor. Like somebody is investing a lot of spiritual energy into finding out your path. And if you are doing that, HP, you need to fall back, because people gonna be telling you shit you want to hear just to keep you hooked and to get your money or to get your energy. Shit, I'm knocking shit over. Excuse me, gang. Yeah. Somebody is definitely, because as soon as I start to say that shit, my throat got dry. And I have a beverage. I have a beverage right next to me. So somebody is possibly pulling on you. Where is that deck? Oh, here it is. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Let me tell you something. And I be saying this all the time, but everybody that hold a deck ain't right in the brain. A lot of people have retreated into spirituality just to feel powerful enough to inflict others with pain. And that's how people be so-called knowing your destiny. Because they sitting at home. As soon as they get up, they pull a card on you. They got your picture position right on their phone, right? They set their little phone up. They open up the picture they got of you. and they get to pulling on you. They get to pulling on you. And that's why sometimes you just be chilling and all of a sudden you feel some random pull on your energy. Yeah, Cindy. You start to feel something pulling on your energy. Now sometimes a motherfucker ain't pulling cars on you, but they obsessively thinking about you. Well, what are you doing? What are you eating? What are you doing? Did you shit? Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash your face? Did you talk to somebody else since you're not talking to them? Did you like they be so obsessed with you, you can energetically feel the pull. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get some tissue because my allergies is acting stupid. All right, I'm back. Okay. So yeah. And even if, like I said, even if they not pulling cards on you, they just really fixated on your energy. They want to know what you're doing. And I feel like somebody got like a spiritualist in their pocket. All right, let me get this deck out that I wanted to use. I wasn't even gonna use this deck. We was about to be done. We way over time. Well, we not over time. We on time. Hold up. Shut up, Cindy. And Tiffany for laughing. Y'all don't know my life, okay? Cindy and Tiffany. Y'all know my life with these cards, okay? And Esme, you too. You too, Esme. Y'all can go to hell, okay, guys? Y'all know. mm. Woo. You got falseness with doctor and frivolity. Do not listen to false prophets at this time. Okay? Also, listen here. If you know somebody is snake, please don't refer them to me. If you know they on some fuck shit, don't share my video. Don't none of that. Okay? Because I hate when I pick up on the energy of somebody that done sent somebody to me and they own some snake shit and I gotta tell somebody that. You know what I mean? There's also a doctor here I'm hearing that is really lazy. Really lazy. They gonna give you a fake ass what's the word? Diagnosis. With the wife energy to like tie you to putting money in their pocket. For some of y'all, this could even be like a witch doctor. Thank you, Spirit. A witch doctor too, with the frivolity and the wife and the falseness that could be telling you some shit that ain't true to keep you giving them your money. Don't be no fool. I remember I had like about a few years ago, I had acquired a new client and they told me that somebody was charging them thousands and thousands of dollars for readings, for spell work, for removals. Every time they talked to this person, they was like telling them they needed to get this work done, whatever. But this person would never give them tools to heal themselves at home. They would only tell them, like, you got to pay me to remove this off of you. Be mindful of that. There is a huge wave of false prophets out here right now. One way you can tell that you are talking to a false prophet is if they never, ever, ever tell you how to heal yourself. A real healer is going to tell you how to heal yourself. Now, it'll be up to your discretion whether you want to employ them into helping you for a fee. But a true healer does not want you dependent on them in no fashion. A true healer wants to talk you through it, give you the tools, the knowledge, the encouragement, and let you fly free. Like this butterfly here on this frivolity card. Let you fly free. But if you look, there's a root holding this butterfly down. On this card, there's a root here. So somebody done went to someone, to this doctor to get roots put on you. Or it could be someone you going to tell you some shit that's putting roots on you so you could keep coming back. If you a masculine high priestess, then this motherfucker wants you to be tied to them. They want you to marry them, be with them, so they gonna keep giving you false, with the falseness, this cat, slick ass energy, this agile ass energy. They gonna keep giving you false prophecy so you can keep coming back to them. They got you at war with somebody that never been at war with you. All because they want to be your wife, or they want to be your husband, or they want to be tied to you in some kind of way, or tied to your pocket. So be mindful of that. Don't be out here just like, yo, do this for me, do that for me. Because when a false priestess or priest sees that you lazy and you don't want to do the work, oh, you a gold mine to them. You a gold mine to them. Now they gonna bleed your ass dry. So be mindful of these false ass doctors or witch doctors or spiritualists. Now, what I'm also hearing, Spirit, give it back. Okay, thank you. Back to the incubus and succubus energy. This is something that's important that needs to be said. The incubus and succubus energy creates a false sense of a spiritual marriage within you. What I mean is that they will be mating with you so much in this demonic ass spiritual realm that they exist in that they will think they your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife. And you will close yourself off from relationships. You will close yourself off from friendships. And you will be alone. And this energy will devour you. Be aware of that. Also, be mindful with the falseness and the wife card of someone trying to tie themselves to you under false pretense. What I mean by that is like trying to trump up y'all association or some shit to mean more than what it is. You know? That's what the fuck they doing. Yeah, it's a false lover. Lover at the bottom of the deck. Shh. Don't trust it. With surprise right after it. Surprise, surprise. Right in your eyes. And it's piss. It ain't even rain. It ain't even moon water. It's piss. Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's piss. You got servant in reverse coming out. Somebody masquerading like they trying to help you. They ain't trying to help you. They trying to hinder you with the gift in reverse. Yeah, Sydney. Oh my God. I didn't think nobody would catch that. Dave Chappelle. Oh shit. With the gift in reverse. Yep. Surprise, surprise. Right in your eyes. It ain't sunshine. I tell you that. They not trying to help you. They trying to take from you. But they're masquerading like they helping you. But they not. They takers. Sorrow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Wow, misfortune. I'm telling you, they trying to take from you. Look. Ain't no real reader, spiritualist, healer, whatever y'all want to deem motherfuckers ass gonna be coming and telling you, oh, you need me to heal you. This is no. Your higher self is gonna lead you to the people that will assist you. Assist is the word assist, extremely important. Assist you on your healing journey. Okay? They will assist you. Thank you, Ashe. They will assist you. Shut up, Cindy. Talking about you say that every reading. That just dawned back on me. And then Tiffany laughing, talking about right. Anyway, money coming out in an upright position. You're going to be good. I mean, you might be worried about I said a bite. About financial issues at this time. And I feel like you're going to be okay. Yeah, you're going to be okay. You got conversation and child coming out on an upright. Talk to your kid. Ask them tough, uncomfortable questions, beloved. And it's a whole nother deck. A new ass deck. We only use this deck maybe 2 times, and child in conversation comes up, and you already know, talk to them. Get out of your feelings about it too. Cause a lot of people ain't gonna want to talk to their kids because they ain't gonna want to hear the harsh truth. Cause they gonna think it reflects back onto their parenthood or their parenting skills or some shit or their ego or some trauma that they have already dealt with in their own lives that they don't want to hear that their child is going through. But baby, please talk to these kids, talk to these children, talk to them. I can't stress that enough. Talk to them, man. Talk to them. They gonna enlighten you on some stuff. You'd be amazed by what they'll be able to tell you. Or on the upside of things, you'd be amazed at how intelligent they are, at how self-protecting they are, how aware they are, how much they know, how much they're able to relate to you. Talk to them. Don't sit them in front of the iPad. Don't sit them in front of the TV. They don't want that. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says, but they have some answers to give you that they are hoping that you ask the questions to. They don't want to bring it up, but they want you to ask. They want you to bring it up. They want you to bring it up because they feel like if you bring it up, then they're safe. But they feel like if they bring it up, then they aren't safe. This is for someone specific. I don't know. But Spirit is like, yo, ask your kid shit. It might not even be no grave shit. It might just be like, yo, some shit that's going on at school that's making them feel low. You know what I mean? It just may be like they just want to shoot the shit with you. But however it is, however it reaches you, Spirit is like, yo, have a conversation with your child right now. You're welcome, Lotus. And you might fuck around and learn something from them. I've learned so much from children. They could just want to tell you shit like, yo, mom, I'm starting to like girls. And the guys around me are trying to make me impressionable. And like, it could just be little shit like, you know, I think I need a training bra. You know, like, it don't have to be no crazy shit. But we in the shadow energy, so it might be some crazy shit. And you just might have to brace yourself for whatever they say. If they be like, yo, mom or yo, dad, we need to talk. Or auntie, we need to talk. Uncle, we need to talk. Cousin, we need to talk. Be like, okay, and clear your whole schedule. Shut everything down for a pinnacle. Shut everything down. They need to talk. Nothing's more important than when they need to talk. Nothing's more important than when they need to talk. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. And if you got anybody in your life that's making you feel like they come before you speaking to whoever this child is, they need to be cut. Clear cut. Off. Out of there. Because you might be dealing with motherfuckers, grown motherfuckers, that be like, oh, you need to be paying attention to me, not your kid. You need to be my mom. They ain't gonna say you need to be my mom, but their actions gonna show that they think you need to be their mom instead of your own kid's mom, or you need to show up for them like you would show up for a child in their life. Like, you can't do that. Shut everything down when this child be like, I need to talk. Okay, mute the TV, pause, whatever. Everything go on silent mode. And when you doing that, you enforcing that energy, like, you enforcing that shit, like, no matter what happens, you could talk to me. Whether it's bad or good, you could talk to me. I remember when I was little and I finally got a chance to start to sleep at people's house, like when I was old enough, because when I was young, I wasn't allowed to. But when I got old enough to sleep over at a friend's house and shit, my divine would always tell me, she would be like, okay, I'm gonna let you go sleep over at their house, but here's money for um whatever, like a taxi, or whatever. And like, I don't care if it's, she would say specifically, like, I don't care if it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. If something happens that makes you uncomfortable and you need to come home, you could come home at any time. Like, it was that energy. Like, if somebody trying to hurt you, as soon as I say that, the thief card jump out. Like, if somebody try to hurt you, I don't care what time it is, you could come home. You could call me. I sleep with the phone by my head. Like, like, you could call me. That was like, slang for like, call me. You could come home. I could come pick you up. Even if it's next door, you could walk home. Like, somebody needs to feel like that. A child needs to feel like that. A child in somebody's life needs that reassurance, like, I'll air this bitch out for you. And you could call me at any time. You can always come home. Somebody ancestor is saying that too. Like, you can always call me. You can always come home. In a metaphorical sense. So somebody like, somebody probably was thinking like the other day, like, do my ancestors even hear me? It feel like I'm alone. It feel like this. It feel like that. They hear you. But you gotta understand that they not just gonna make everything easy for you just because you went through some shit. Like, they try to make you like hard body at this time because you living in a timeline. You live, like, those of you right now who are like parents or just living in this timeline period, it's something in your DNA, your esoteric DNA, that made you have to show up in this timeline. And so it's like, you can't be weak to be in this timeline. This is not to say you got to always be walking around mad and angry and this and this and that. But it's like, you can't be weak in this timeline, because, and this is on some serious shit, not only are you fighting against your own inner demons and traumas, because we in a timeline where traumas are just bubbling over. Like, you ever like boil some milk or like some cream or some rice and you forgot, and then you come in there and it's like all these white bubbles at the top of the pot spilling over to the sides, all into the eye of the stove, and you like, fuck, now I gotta, not only do I gotta turn this fire off, throw this spoiled or curdled, whatever it is, away, I gotta take the stove off, clean the eye out, and like, start the process over. Like, it's like that kind of shit. You know? So you know, like, you on this timeline because the whole collective, no matter which collective you resonate with, because there's many collectives, right? You gotta know that, and you gotta choose your lane and stay in it. But anyway, every collective right now is dealing with some type of resurfacing of trauma, resurfacing of pain, learning how to let go, learning how to set boundaries. And the term I'm sick of hearing is learning how to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Like, everybody, no matter what lifestyle they in, they own that type of shit right now. And everybody is in a different lane within that shit. Like, some of us then already let go of everything that don't serve us, right? So now everything is empty, right? And then you start to travel again on this next part of your journey, and you start to acquire more shit. And then you gotta stop at the little fucking exit and see, like, what you carrying that's a heavy load. You know, like you on a road trip or something. And then you pack all this stuff in your cooler. Everybody piling, everybody excited to go on this fucking journey. And like, you on the journey. No matter what's happening, you on a journey, right? But all the shit that you pack with you, you start to consume that, right? Like, the water bottles get empty, the cooler get empty, the ice run out, the gas start to run low, the chip bags, the sandwich bags, the salad bowls, all that shit start to become trash on the way to the next pit stop, right? So everybody on the journey, like, yo, when we get to this next pit stop, let's throw all this trash out because it's just keeping us space in the car. And then when we get to the next pit stop, we can get more water, we can get more supplies, we can get whatever. And then you get what you need for you. I'm going to get what I need for me. Like, everybody on a journey, but when we get to the pit stop, not everybody picking up the same shit. Not everybody surviving on the same shit. But everybody's still on the journey. I hope that makes sense. But like, just imagine if you on this journey and you keep all the trash from all the empty things that you consumed on this journey, and then you put more stuff in there, you're gonna have like a car full of shit. Like, and you're not even gonna be able to find the things of substance. So you have to start like decluttering your vehicle, which is your body, whatever you want to call it, on this journey to the next thing. That's why you always hear everybody like, "Oh, I'm letting go of old friends." But the thing is you don't understand is that, like, some people was letting go of old friends and toxic things 3 years ago, right? Then you may run across a person who only 6 months into letting go all the shit that was weighing them down, that was toxic, that wasn't helping them on this journey. You 3 years strong in the game. This person only what I say, like a year or 6 months? I don't fucking remember. But however many time I said they was on their journey, like, you can't really expect them to know how to prepare in the beginning for this 3 year long journey. So it's like everybody just doing the best they can sometimes. That's one of the things that gave me so much zen in my life, yo, to keep it real with you, was respecting. First was realizing, and then it was acceptance. And that acceptance was like hard for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie, that acceptance was hard for a minute. Knowing that, like, other people have their own journey in love and life decisions, career, school, whatever, beliefs, like. But I think the hardest one for me was relationships, when I was like super washed up. Like, I was just like, oh, like, everybody got to think about relationships the way I think about relationships, and if not, then they're wrong. And that's also some of the things in the car with you on your road trip. It's how you think about relationships, because relationships is basically just relating with others. It's just how you relate with others, how long you relate with somebody, how long you in relations, how good are the relations. Like, it's just like, and that also helped me to realize that I don't always have to uh put energy into shit I don't relate with. That also helped me on my journey. So, like, it's a whole lot of journey. That's why you can't be so uptight. You can't. Learn to laugh at yourself sometimes, and learn to self correct, and things like that. Then you really ain't got to worry about too much. Every now and then you might have to worry about something. But if you self correcting and just chilling and minding your business, it's going to be so quiet sometimes you're going to be like, damn, what's going on? It's so quiet. Like, it's supposed to be quiet when you ain't in no bullshit. Sometimes being in bullshit and having your hand in your ear and your mouth in every conversation keep up a lot of noise, man. And some motherfuckers like to have their hand in their mouth and their ear and everything, and then wonder why shit too messy and loud around their ass. Thank you, Cindy. Probably a messy motherfucker right there. When I said that shooting star came out. Yeah, they messy. Confirmation. Yep, they messy. Confirmation came out as soon as I said that. Hit dogs always holler. Yeah. I ain't got time to wash his ass, but they got time to be on a tarot reading at 11:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, talking shit. See, that's what I mean. Guilty by association. And they gonna go and run and tell a story that somebody blocked them, somebody was acting shady on the live or some stupid shit. But they started the whole association. Anyway, moving right along. Shooting star confirmation. Your focus and positivity bring you good fortune. All you have hope for is about to be released. About to be realized. Keep your thoughts positive, for your manifestation abilities are strong and can turn the outcome either way. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, I was telling y'all earlier with the High Priestess card, I was like, y'all gonna be having some crazy things that seem like coincidences, but they aren't. You can visualize something or wish something, and then it will materialize. I'm telling you, man. But see, y'all know this. Okay, so you need to learn how to compartmentalize your thoughts and transmute them. Like, how can I explain this? Like, you want something to go right for you, Don't think about the bad scenario, the worst case scenario, because then it's just some weird, like, unsaid law that will be the thought that you fixate on the most, the worst case scenario. You got to use mental endurance and strength and spiritual strength, like pushed into that mental space to use like the best outcome scenario, pronoia. And that takes a little bit of reconditioning and unlearning and relearning. But pronoia is the way to go. You ever seen a motherfucker that's just like super optimistic? Like, man, we about to get this. It's gonna go in our favor. Don't even trip. And then shit go in your favor. I bet you gonna get that job. I bet da 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 da. But they got this optimistic energy behind it. Now the key to that too though is you can't be inside this optimistic energy of this person or this energy period with a negative mindset, because that negative mindset is going to cover up the positive outcome with the worst case scenario theory. This motherfucker got a bad case scenario mindset. So Esme had to time them out. See? They got a worst case mindset scenario all the time. They even find the worst case scenario is in somebody speaking positivity into their endeavors. Like, that's how the mind can fuck you up. So the mind can fuck you up. You gotta be careful with that shit. Not everything you think is what's really going on. And it can be so negative that you find negativity in the positive. Like, this motherfucker trying to uplift me. This motherfucker talking about my mind can create my reality. My mind can da 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 da. Man. And then sit around being like, I'm a good person. Why good shit don't happen to me? What the fuck is your mindset, yo? Like, for real. Be careful what you wish for. Motherfuckers be like, I wish motherfuckers would hate on me because then I know I'm that much. No, you don't wish motherfuckers would hate on you. You don't. Like, you really don't. That hate that you wish for is really love that you want. That's what you really want. You want a motherfucker to love you, so you wish that they would hate you. That's stupid. Be careful what you wish for, because you about to get it right now. You about to get it. You about to get it. Man. You got caution at the bottom of the deck. Ouija board. Let's read this. God. Excuse me. This card says, Ouija board, caution. Seek expert advice. Retreat. Don't dabble in what you do not understand. Someone is not all they seem. Put psychic protection in place each day by seeing yourself surrounded in white light. Trust your intuition. Boom. We already talked about this though, but yeah, that's Seven of Swords. And that false person that came out. And that falsity card that came out in the deck after that. Somebody ain't who seem, yo. And I feel like they trying to like psychic vamp you in some kind of way. And I was telling y'all earlier, put protective crystals under your children's bed and their spaces, smoke their room out. Even if, look, stop, okay, look, stop acting like you waking up at 3, 4 in the morning for nothing. Cut it out. Stop with the researching that shit over and over. Why Q? Why do in the Google shit search engine? Why do I always wake up at 3 a.m.? You know why. You know why. Intuitively, you know why. Get up. Do the work. And that's why another reason I be popping off, because motherfuckers be wanting all this knowledge and information and shit, and then get it, and then still be like, why am I doing this? And you know why. Okay? Trust your intuition. SB, I don't know. I don't know. Seek expert advice. Yes, seek expert advice. But if it's somebody you trust, seek expert advice, maybe only to get confirmation on what you intuitively know, but not in the sense of you don't trust your intuition, but in the sense that you want to reason with a like-minded being that you know would grasp the shit that you going through. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here with this shallow ass spirituality mindset that if you brought some deep shit to them, they wouldn't even have half an answer for you. But they charging you $1,000 and shit. Y'all remember the 5%ers and poor righteous teachers? Poor righteous teachers was a movement of motherfuckers who didn't have a lot of money but had a lot of knowledge. That's what a poor righteous teacher is. Somebody that ain't just out here balling out of control or just got a gang of lavish shit, but they got wealth and knowledge. So they really not poor at all. But to a 3D mindset person, they poor monetarily. They don't got a fancy car. Maybe they don't got a car at all. Maybe they ain't got no high rise apartment or no shit like that. But they got a lot of knowledge. The poor righteous teachers are the ones that's gonna give you the tools, that's gonna talk to you like you got some sense. They probably gonna be the ones you can relate to. And it's a lot of poor righteous teachers out here. But don't get caught up in the etymology of the word poor. Because when you 5-dimensional thinking, you know the word poor just mean on some 3D shit you may not got a lot. To the untrained eye, you may not got a lot. You know what I'm saying? An untrained eye see lack within in beauty, with the mystical card coming out. So maybe you just a mystic. Maybe you be wearing clothes that don't match. Maybe you just be chilling. Maybe you ain't really into no stupid shit. Maybe you always on some esoteric shit with the clouds here. Maybe people look at you like, oh, they got their head in the clouds. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Newsflash, pal. They know what's going on more than you. Shit. This card says, oh, this is my song, gang. All right. This card says, your imagination is key. See, you do know what you thinking. You do know what you talk about. You do know where you at. What you are experiencing is real. Practice daily meditation. You are a spiritual teacher. Your guides are trying to tell you something important. Learn how to tune into the world of spirit. You are a natural psychic. HP. That's it. That's it. That's it, gang. That is it. You know what you seeing is real. If you picking up on some shit, you picking up on some energy, speak on it. Y'all intuition has been oppressed far too long. And that's another problem. I'm tell you right now. When you a true high priestess, they don't know better than you. Okay? They don't know better. They don't know better. You know better. So you do better. Mm-hmm. So when your intuition tell you some shit, but motherfucking mouth and little fake ass energy trying to make you feel otherwise, cause see, motherfuckers know how to project fake energy. They know. They know how to do it. You know? They start off by idolizing you or pedestaling you and then trying to break you down from that same shit they put you on that you didn't even ask to be on. They know there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that know how to portray fake ass love ass energy. So listen to your intuition. But you about to have all you need, right? Program your needs into this little energy pocket you got and ride that shit out. Program your needs into that. Talk to your higher self, the divine, and figure out a way to get it to where it causes harm to none and you could be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that. You gotta know that sometimes magic ain't just like working on others and doing a little shit. Like, your mind is the best tool for magic, man. The best, the strongest, the most powerful tool. Your mind. Why you think they say the evil eye is so dangerous? The eye, the mind's eye. When people are looking at you with wicked intentions, ill ass energy, destructive ass, predatory ass energy, if you tapped in, you gonna feel that shit. You gonna know. You gonna know. And then when people truly love you and they in your corner, you feel that too. Green flags and red flags. And the white flags is when you know when it's time to let some shit go and move on. And see, don't think of the white flag as failure. Oh, white flag means surrender, calling a truce. I didn't gave away my power. No, sometimes you gain your power by allowing a motherfucker to think they won. Take that white flag and run. Cause that white flag gonna turn to a green flag because all the energy you could have exhausted by play fighting, five of wands energy with motherfuckers, because a lot of motherfuckers be play fighting. They be play fighting because they ain't gonna approach you on the real shit. But they'll do some subtle shit. They'll do some low key, petty, backstabbing, traitor ass, dog face shit. But they won't really ever approach you with the problem. They won't ever say to you what the problem is. You know? They'll just start trying to betray you and bring you down and all that weirdo ass shit that weirdos do. That gods and goddesses root don't do. You know? All right. You got number 32. Calm amid chaos. See? And even though they're gonna keep trying to bring chaos into your life, you gonna ride the wave. You know, you're gonna ride the storm out. You're prepared. They're not prepared. The reason they're not prepared is because they spent all their time preparing for the storm, all trying to bring a storm into your life. And you just keep bouncing back. You know how to weather the storm because no storm is greater than the storm that you already had before they even came into your life. They don't even know that before they slid their sorry ass into your life, you already had weathered many storms. And they would have known that had they listened to you, gotten to really know you, not just assumed your whole identity based off their shallow ass perceptions of your reality that wasn't even true to theirs. But anywho, this card says, this is a time of upheaval and great change. But if you tune in to the deep inner voice and follow the radar you have built into your very cells, you will find the way home through all this chaos and wreckage. The old world is gone. The new world is yet to be found. The journey will continue for some time, but trust, trust and follow the compass of your inner guidance. Listen, check in with your wisdom, then go in that direction. You are far more capable, adaptable, more flexible, more able to survive than you know. Interest in the lands of Lemuria and Atlantis and memories of these lands may be resurfacing. Yes, you are far more powerful, knowledgeable, flexible, adaptable than you know. And that's why every time the enemy comes up against you and throws you some type of storm, you know how to weather it. That's why I be telling y'all on some high priestess shit. You ain't gotta post your remedies. You ain't gotta post your ingredients. You ain't gotta post your altars. You ain't gotta post your candles. You ain't gotta post your baths, your rituals, and all that shit. You ain't gotta do that. Listen, check in with your wisdom, then go in that direction. How many cards tonight came out talking about following your intuition? Now, when it talks about interest in the lands of Lemuria, Atlantis, and memories of these lands resurfacing, this is just past life memories resurfacing, reminding you of who you are, the power and the knowledge you held in other lifetimes, and also the power and knowledge and rank you hold in other dimensions. So when you tap into that knowledge itself and release all this bullshit and surface level shit that's going on around you, you're gonna get to the lands of Atlantis. That's deep in itself. So it's like it's really nothing else to do right now but to gain knowledge, get on your dean and stay on it. Look, I'm telling you, from last week and into um I want to say the end of January, you're going to have a lot of temptations, a lot of moments to show and prove that the shit you've been doing matters at this time. And it's important and that you have implemented the lessons from this shit. You about to see a lot of shit. So you got mend a broken heart fairy healing from heartache. This is gonna be a part of the healing process. Bottom line. Get into all that shit. Get into it. This is about to be one of the toughest spiritual walks you're gonna have to do, because it's going to involve standing up for what's right, standing up for yourself, standing up for others who may not be able to fight for themselves, breaking for like finally breaking these toxic ass generational cycles. Like, this is about to be one of those battles that you be like proud that you've won. So don't give up right now, and don't let the opposition cloud your judgment. All right, gang? It's a lot riding on you right now, and I know you tired of it. I know. And another thing, it can't always be like women fighting and trying to break these generational curses and cycles. It can't always be that. At some point, if you claim yourself as a divine masculine, you got to step up and fight with us. If you a high priest, you got to step up and fight with the high priestess. And that's just the bottom line. Coddling anyone at this point who's very capable of putting in effort is futile. It's gonna lag you. It's gonna drain you. It's gonna drag you down. You're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna lose faith and passion in your projects and in your fight and in your walk. This is not the time for that. Your main concern is to prepare your children, arm them with spiritual knowledge, spiritual tools. Let them know what they are, what herbs you're burning, what crystals you're using, why you do this, why you use that. Talk to them. What we had earlier, conversation and child. Some of you guys have already given birth to or already about to give birth to star seeds. So you can't send a star seed out into this world without showing them how to protect their energy and what they need to use to maneuver in this dimension, because this is a crazy ass dimension. The demons is running wild. Okay, they never sleep, they never rest. Okay, you would be like, you're always surprised how they're on every scene about every drama and everything. They don't sleep, they don't rest. These demons are just like always roaming in consumption mode. They don't sleep. You're like, yo, you were just in drama last night. How are you in drama today? Like, these demons do not sleep. Like, they don't rest. They don't recharge. I told you earlier. They're like, healing, bitch, that's pseudo. I've already healed because I talked about this to so and so, and I did this. I'm healed already. But anyway, that's besides the point. We already talked about these people enough. The bottom line is, It's time for you to get quiet so you can hear and prepare. I'm telling you, prepare. Remember, I was telling y'all to get those canned goods and that water and shit that you may not use for 6 months, 3 months. Have it. Just have it on hand. Remember, I was telling you there was going to be like a food shortage, an energy shortage, and a water shortage. I told y'all last week there was going to be a water shortage on Friday. I said there's going to be some water shortage or some shit somewhere. And then Saturday morning, somebody was like, yep, it happened Saturday morning. I'm telling y'all, prepare. We are so washed up in political bullshit and emotional bullshit and illogical bullshit and I'm shining on you bullshit that we are not preparing enough, or we're just so swamped with life that we forget to prepare. This is a reminder to prepare once again. Okay? Another reminder. You know how many shipping containers worth of food and supplies got stopped at customs or the border and shit that couldn't get to stores? Shit was like cabinets and shelves bare in some states and shit. This shit is real. Now they talking metaverse and shit. They had already set a plan in motion to detach us from physical contact, get us used to this social media euphoria, adrenaline, whatever the fuck it is that people are getting off on likes and comments and arguing and paragraphs and stating their opinion and singing into the camera and doing crazy shit. They're trying to make that your reality, yo. Look how fucking China got this little social something system. Like, damn, I can't even remember the name of it. Some social something system. They trying to loop us into that shit too, man. Like, I just be feeling like people be worried about the wrong shit. I be feeling like people who are worried about the right shit don't come together enough. Maybe due to trust issues or just like not being in the same environment. It's just a lot of shit that's going on that I feel like people not paying attention to that they should be, and they worried about like dumb stuff or whatever. But you know, maybe that's just me, y'all. But I really don't give a fuck about a lot of shit, man. But then at the same time, I give a fuck about a lot of shit. You know, that's that crazy medium you be in, where you don't care, but you do care about a lot of shit. You know, because we all care about something. But then there's still a lot of shit that we all like, man, that ain't even important right now. Everybody got that thing that they be like, man, that ain't even important right now. We need to be focused on this. You know, somebody always got, we should be focused on global warming, or we should be focused on feeding the homeless. Like, everybody got something that they feel like don't matter, but something they strongly feel like does matter, is what I'm saying. So I'm in that little gray area where I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Then I'm like, man, but we gotta protect the kids and make sure they have something. You know, you be angry and compassionate at the same time when you trying to like get some shit together, man. But anyway, I'm rambling. All right, gang. That was your message to the high priestess. I love you guys so much. Shout out to my moderators. Everybody who placed the order tonight, I appreciate you. All the super chats and oh, excuse me. The positive comments and thanks to my moderators for getting the little weirdos up out of here. Love you too, AV. I love you guys so much. I already know that. You guys are so good to me. And I will forever be in your corner. I will always be sending you the best of energy. Shout out to you too, Warrior Spirit. I love you too, girl. Thanks again, Tiff, Cindy, Esme, um, everybody. Energy, spiritual, you too, you be in the building. AV be in the building. Everybody. All right, gang. Love you guys so much. Thank you, Natural, again. All right, gang. Sending you love, peace, and balance.